Hi, this is the little dwarf playing games while rambling coherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm here at Yavin Station, which is home to one of the most important traders in the game, who offers many unique items, so I will be visiting it periodically. Eh? Who is that? What do you want? I recognize your ship. Davix, isn't it? But who are you? You're new or something? Yeah, I'm new. Very new. You don't sound like a Trandoshan, and you're not one of Davix. Who are you? What do you want? I work for the Republic. The Republic hasn't been here in 50 years. Don't see why they would start now. But I have nothing against the Republic. So long as you don't get all worked up, I guess I can let you in. It would be nice to have someone to talk to for a change. Trandoshans and smugglers aren't exactly stunning conversationalists. Trandoshans and smugglers? What are you talking about? They come here every once in a while. It's how I keep in the loop, you know. But the Trandoshan lizard speak is kind of hard to follow, and they have pretty limited imaginations. Smugglers aren't much better either. Look, this is getting kind of awkward to the door. If you just hold on a minute, I'll open the damn thing, and we can talk more face to face. Just have to fiddle with the damn door lock. It keeps jamming. There we go. You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. Don't see many of your kind here at all anymore. Not since the war at any rate. What brings you here? I am on a quest for the Jedi Council. I'm trying to defeat Darth Malak. Darth Malak? Never heard of him. Or is he the new Sith Lord who's giving the Republic such a hard time? I haven't been keeping up on the recent news. Well, he is the Dark Lord of the Sith. A new Dark Lord, is he? It always seems a new one pops up, no matter how many you kill. Your business with him is none of my business, of course. And I don't want to pry, but why are you here? Running? Well, I am on a quest. I am on a quest for the Jedi Council. The Jedi Council? Don't tell me you are a Jedi. You sure don't look like it. But I am a Jedi. Now, I never said I doubted you, it's just... Well, there aren't exactly a lot of Jedi wandering around these parts. Not after what happened last time. And what happened before? What? Don't tell me you youngsters don't know about the Exar Kun and the war. And then again, there have been a lot of troubles recently, I've heard. Enlighten me about Exar Kun. Exar Kun was a Jedi to start at least. He came here to Yavin and landed on the 4th moon, the one that you can see through the window. There were some ancient Sith temples there, and in them Exar Kun gained terrible powers. He raised the Sith and waged war against the Republic, much like it seems to be happening today. But Exar Kun was far more powerful than any Sith Lord who has come since. The very ground trembled beneath his feet. And when he looked at you, you just... That's all in the past now. I've got my life of staying here and tinkering with the stuff I found in the ruins, and the things that the Trandoshans and the smugglers bring me. Who are the Trandoshans? Mercenaries and bounty hunters, scum mostly. They look like big two-legged lizards. Why are they here? They found me a couple of years ago, after the war ended. Usually they don't bargain with people they find alone in abandoned space stations, but we worked out a deal. I'd give them a few of my more applicable inventions at reasonable prices, and they would keep me supplied with food and new materials. It worked out well so far, for years really. With Davik gone, they've been getting ideas though. You don't happen to play PAZAAK, do you? The card game? Actually, I do. One of the Aqualish smugglers who comes by here regularly likes to play, and I kind of picked up the habit from him. I've actually gotten quite good at it myself. I'll play you for a couple of rounds if you want. Be warned though, I don't play for small amounts. Let's play. This is going to be fun. Okay, so he plays for 750, which is quite a lot, but you know, let's give it a chance. Okay, so -3. Okay, that's 20. Okay, I'll stand at 18. Crap. Okay. Flip that. How do I do that again? Man, the mouse bug is pretty annoying. You're good, I have to admit that. But I still think I can beat you a couple more times. I'll play in a moment. Do you have anything you'd be willing to sell me? Yeah, I have a few things kicking around the place. Stuff the Trandoshans and the smugglers have brought me to look at, and a few things I've been making from the parts. They aren't cheap though. They pay a lot for what I can make, and anything I sell to you, I can't exactly sell to them, now can I? But if you're willing to pay, I've got a few of my more advanced things that you can look at, and I'm always working on more, so we can come back and check other time if I don't have what you want right now. Have a look. So he gets periodically new items? I'll be back. Okay, those are pretty decent. Blaster bolt deflection +5, dexterity +3. Those are all light armors. I'm not super interested in those. I will buy those, I think. Well, first, let's do the selling, because he also offers the best selling prices. So it's essentially best to sell things to him rather than anyone else. I will sell one of items. Okay, so I am going to buy those. Dexterity +3, blaster bolt deflection +5. These gloves contain an advanced fire control and trajectory analysis system, which links to the held ranged weapons. This allows the user the greater accuracy when aiming their own weapons, but also gives a warning when incoming fire would likely hit the wearer. Blaster bolt deflection +5. Yeah, I'll buy that. And I think that's it for now, because those implants mind affecting immunity. Dexterity +2 is not that much for a level 3 implant. Yeah, I think I'll leave him be for now. I'll be back though later.
What can I do?
So,
what is it?
You can equip that, I guess. And you can equip that, for the time being anyway. But I will also play more PAZAAK. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it be for now, because it hasn't been going that great, and there's a particular thing that I want to buy back in Dantooine that costs exactly 15,000 credits, and the stores in Dantooine don't actually replenish during the game, so that's literally the only thing
Your wish? What can I do?
I want to buy there, so I'll get back to purchase it, and then I'll be sort of on my way. Okay, let's power blast. I'll give him implants. Although, first, let's get this.
Ready? Sure. Yeah, ready. Yes?
What I want to buy is this, the Kashyyyk battle armor, which is one of the best pieces of heavy armor outside of the actual end game, which is still a long way away. This is the armor of Kashyyyk, the most wanted man in the known space, famous for killing the captain of the flagship of Republic frigate at the Battle of Jaga's cluster. He is presumed dead.
What?
Yeah, so I'll buy that for Karth.
What? Sure.
It's Pink Brigade. And I'm pretty much done with Dantooine. Like, there's really no reason to return. Unless something is added by the mods that I don't know about later on. Okay, I'll upgrade that armor as well. Oh, I don't have the things. Ah, because damn it, I sold it as part... Oh well, I sold it as part of one of the other pieces of armor. It's still pretty good, sort of on its own even. So, for my first planet to explore, I am going to choose Kashyyk. Temperate Forest, native species Wookies, docking, Cherka Corporation outpost.
given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
It looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookies of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosho branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay. Obviously I'll take Zalbar with me, that's his homeworld, so... And I'll take Mission as well. Greetings to you. While I welcome you to the planet G5623, I do not see your ship on my docking schedule. The Kashyyk Corporation will see to your needs, of course, but there will be a 100 credit docking fee in advance, I fear. Docking fee? Why do I need to pay that? This outpost is remote and expensive to maintain. The 100 credits given will ensure that it remains here, for your use, of course. Upon collection of the correct fees, I will extend what resources Kashyyk Corporation can offer. I'm sure you can understand. Very well, I will pay the 100 credit fee. You are welcome on Edan, trade designation G5623. Kashyyk Corporation welcomes your business. We should discuss your interests in my office. I see you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume you understand their language? For a fee, Kashyyk Corporation can provide a translator for you during your visit. That will not be necessary. Very well, though only the most adaptive people seem to comprehend the Wookiee language, such as it is. Now please listen, please follow me to the information center. I will answer any further questions there.
What?
Well, first, let's level up. Is this Gamorrean battle axe better than this? 617, 1019, no.
Sure.
Huh?
Sure.
Okay, at least there does not seem to be any bugs with the graphics here on Kashyyk, at the first glance at the very least, which is good.
If you've got business with Zerka Corporation, take it to the director's office.
Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha. Simple.
What?
Move along, Spacer.
I guess I should be grateful I'm on Kashyyyk. I could have been posted to Taris. What do you want? I don't get a lot of time from offloading cargo, so if you've got something to say, make it quick. What do you do for Zerka Corporation? I'm not actually considered a real employee, at least not enough to get one of those uniforms they strut around in. I just load cargo. When a ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but mostly I just pass time playing PAZAAK. Want a game? Let's go to my other questions. It'll be a while before another ship comes in, so go ahead. Can I have some information about Kashyyk? What? Oh, you mean Edean? I suppose the Wookies can call their planet whatever they want, but the company pays to name the trade routes. So they changed the name? I don't know much about it though. I just stay here and load cargo. You're better off asking patrol guards or Janos. Heard any off-planet rumors? I heard something about Taris, but I don't really know anyone from there, so I haven't paid attention. Does that sound bad? I just figured that whatever is going on, whoever is in charge, will always need someone to load crates. Probably. Goodbye. I have to get back to work anyway. I'm just checking if I can rob anything from here, but it doesn't look like it. We can play PAZAAK. I like playing more than talking about it. Yeah, let's play. Sure, let's go. Just a small wager to start, though, because I don't know how good you are. It's kind of a courtesy to new players. Low stakes for now, but we'll raise them later. Okay, I am interested in raising the wager. Oh crap, I'm really unlucky. Well, you beat me fair on that hand. It was pretty well played. I made a few mistakes I shouldn't have. Well, looks like you've got some skill. Could be beginner's luck though. Want another game? Yeah. Sure, you had a good start, let's keep going. I don't mind an occasional loss to a good player. Low stakes for now. Okay. I beat you on that one. Sorry, but that's the way the cards go. Just the luck of the draw, I guess. Beat me before though, and I bet you want to try again. I always tell people never to quit on a loss. Yeah, let's play. With beating you fairly regular, I am going to try a few different strategies from now on. I'd like to make up for you beating me again, but that I can't afford it. Nowhere else to spend my money. Okay, still the same way. I don't really even have any more credits left to play, but if you want, I can put a few of my cards on the wager. You up for that? I'll win once. Let's see if I can turn this round. Well, that was quite a victory. What is that, 10, 11 times you won? Good games though, best fun I've had in a while. Maybe I should give you something else. 10 or more wins is considered a tournament victory by some players, not that I ever get to tournaments. Here, take these. I don't get much time to use them, and they don't seem to be doing me much good anyway. That's very sporting of you. I don't know about that, I just play for fun. Anyway, I have to get out there. Work calls. Okay, that went pretty well. It took 10 days for the news of Taris to reach me. They don't tell us anything.
Please leave me. I've contracts to decipher. I don't deal with individual buyers. I'll have my broker contact your people.
Kashyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. Prepared me? What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. The mission must have told you I was freeing slavers. Fleeing slavers, that makes more sense. But there was more. I am an exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Why were you forced to leave? My brother made a deal with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father didn't believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned of my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is ever to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Well, time has passed. Things will have changed. The slavers are still here. This dock is theirs. I doubt anyone has risen to try and fight. Nothing has changed. I just hope I can prove myself to my people. It will be difficult to make them listen. I just don't know. We'll deal with it when we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. Well, I am going to exterminate the slavers with extreme prejudice. If only given the chance. I despise them.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much. So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
What do you know of Kashyyyk? Do you always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters.
Something about this whole situation stinks worse than an overcrowded Ronto stable. What kind of friends would just abandon a crewmate?
You think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
How much debt to buy the man's life?
Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matin is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Well, perhaps I could settle this debt off.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him.
Oh, that's a pity. So I would set him free afterwards, obviously. I want to go to my other questions.
Of course. I'm here to serve.
What do you know of Kashyyyk?
I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
You mean they don't tolerate cheats?
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerka Corporation simply takes.
What do you mean by that?
You'd have to take your question to the Zerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself. Of course. I'm here to serve.
Okay, what do you carry?
Of course. You're in a hurry.
Yamon Horgas Battle Armor Medium. Wait, what? That's possibly even better than what Karth is currently wearing, but I won't be getting that kind of money anytime soon. So I guess I have done goofed by buying that previous one. Dexterity +3. Giska poison. Any Giska ingesting one of those toxic pellets will die within a few seconds. It will also cause the creature to attack all other Giska in the area, infecting them as well. I'm not quite sure why would I need that.
Yeah?
What?
Welcome to Adia. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient.
You have nothing to be proud of, fool.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say?
He said you have nothing to be proud of working for Zerka.
I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves.
Why don't you do anything to stop it?
I'm just an employee. You'll have to take your concerns to Janos. He's the voice for Zerka Corporation on this outpost.
How convenient, all the benefits with no guilt.
I don't have to justify myself to you. I do good work here. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
What is your job here?
I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work.
Tell me about this planet.
I'm sorry, but Director Janos will see to your questions. I must continue my work.
All right.
Farewell.
Our work here could be very important if any effort was put into it.
Man, the Wookiee slaves even here in this office. It's disgusting. Greetings again. How can Zerka Corporation serve you during your visit to Adia? I need supplies. What is available here? For material goods, I would suggest you speak with the general vendor near the docking area. He keeps his store well stocked. They charge for fair value for mundane goods and armor. If it's weapons you want, you will need to deal with Zerka representatives. That would be me. If you're here to purchase local species, however, you must wait for a licensed trader to return from deliveries outside the system. Purchase local species? What do you mean? He means that they are slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with your situation, but I fail to see a concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Well, Zalbar is not a slave. He has pledged a life debt to me. Very difficult thing to stage. I commend you for it. So much easier than relying on restraining collars. Do not demean the life debt. Do not. I must warn you that you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please call him off. Now why? I should let him kill the lot of you, and I would be glad for him to do that, to be honest. I am merely a servant of the corporation. The Wookiee leadership is in agreement. Everything is made as delicate as possible. Please, it is not my decision. It is an acceptable practice, I assure you. Well, I do not agree, but tell me more about it, especially about that part where you said the Wookiee leadership is in agreement, which is, you know, sort of eerie similar of the history of real slavery, which was often done, well, that, you know, depends on which kinds of slavery are we talking about, because historically a lot of slaves were, for example, prisoners, like prisoners of war, you know, slaves taken in war. But what we think, what most people in the West think of, you know, the transatlantic slave trade from Africa, it was often done. It was often done with the agreement of the local indigenous populations. They basically sold, you know, their own kinsmen or people from other neighboring tribes into slavery. Tell me more about it. If it will ease your temper, I will give you specifics. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. We are kept profitable and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming a constant firefight. Who is this leader's name? I believe his name is Chunda. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness. Far too brutish. That's not a name I wanted to hear. It sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our agreement with this leader, but it doesn't matter. Chunda is unquestioned. What about it, Zalbar? What's the matter? It's not something I will talk about, not yet. Anything else? I have work to do. I have other questions. I will answer if I can. Tell me about this planet. You called it G5623 before. It's a numerical designation. The galactic basic name is Edan, chosen by the ballot amongst stockholders. It would seem you are already acquainted with the world, given your choice of a traveling companion. I have been away for a very long time. You let the beast speak for you? You allow it more liberties than most of our customers. I'd like to talk about slaving operations here at the end. I've a very limited number of things I can say. Why do the Wookiees tolerate you here? It is not me personally. I merely represent Zerka Corporation at this outpost. There are directors on other stations, of course. Okay, we talked about this already before. I'd like to ask about Zerka Corporation. Zerka Corporation has branches in many systems, mostly concerned with weapons production for personal and ship-mounted use. Of course, the many outposts in this world are constructed with bio-acquisitions. What weapons do you have available? Zerka maintains a well-stocked armory that is open to all valued customers. You may browse it at your leisure. Okay, there's nothing particularly interesting. About this.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Taris.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Taris together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Well, you took her brother away and left her all alone on Taris.
You got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Taris. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
I shouldn't believe you, Lena.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Taris, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
I'd like to hear his side of the story before I judge him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Move along, Spacer.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Maybe I should just let him rip your arms off.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here.
Yes, you're very tough.
That's right, you will. Now get moving. Still here? Why do you keep bothering me? All our services are up near the docking area.
I have questions.
Make it quick. I'm no information booth. Talk to Janos in the Zerka office.
What do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him.
So the Wookiees are fighting back?
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
What can you tell me about Zerka Corporation?
I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get rid of your rug, and maybe I won't have you shot.
Well, fuck you then. Don't get in my way, you'll wind up dead.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here.
Yeah, you're very big and tough. I'll leave.
That's right, you will. Now get moving.
Talk to the captain, not me.
Huh?
Yes?
Okay, this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!